How long has DFA been running for?
So we first opened up in 2011, it was February, so it'll be 8 years this year.
Wow. Tell us about your recent win at the Blue Dolphin.
So we went down to a championship competition in Blue Dolphin Holiday Park. I took some girls and a boy down. We've done absolutely fabulous. So we got a couple of first places, second places. We've done absolutely fab.
What ages and abilities do you cater for?
So ages, we start from the age of 2, but you cannot compete until the age of 3. We cater for anybody, ability-wise. So if you're a beginner and you've never danced before, you can come. If you've danced before, you can come as well. Anybody that's got any disabilities as well. We have a few people that's in our school that's got autism. Throughout my life as well, I've been in contact with other children that's had such like Down syndrome or learning difficulties and stuff like that. So yeah.
How old were you when you started dancing?
I was 3 when I first started dancing.
How important is DFA to the parents of your pupils?
It's very important to the parents because we're not just a dance school, we're a charity as well, so we try to raise funds for the children that live around the area and stuff who don't benefit from things that they might think that's expensive. So what we do is we try to raise the money to help them to be able to go on trips or to go to dance competitions so that they can go out and see the big wide world.
Tell us about the pupils doing big things outside of the class. I mean, I know that there was a recent pupil that went to the stage, was it?
We had a recent dancer who went and danced at the arena, in the Metro Arena. So they went to a dance competition. They got spotted by a lady called Chani. She's a local singer in the northeast, and she went and done some dancing behind her. The kids are going to this year the Formula 1 racing, so they've been picked to go with another dance school in the northeast to go down to do the Formula 1 racing in Silverstone. We're trying to do new things, so I work with a guy called Dwayne. We're trying to go out and do an exhibition in the Baltic. We're trying to find new different paths that the children can take, so they're learning new things, and it's giving them not just the freestyle world, but that they can go out and obviously build upon the skills that they've got already.
What big events are you doing this year?
So this year, event-wise, I run 2 competitions. So I have 2 up in the Federation Brewery in the northeast. I also run workshops for kids around the northeast as well. So I have people that come up from different places. I had a guy come from Leeds. I've got another lady that's coming from, I think, Darlington to do a workshop as well. And then obviously we go away on trips and things. We also hold charity days as well, so we do a lot of like parties and discos and stuff. Hopefully by the end of this year we might get the exhibition that I was just talking about before. We might be able to do an exhibition, but next year I'm looking to do a festival, so I want to do something in the northeast so we can get new artists around the northeast to come and perform on a big stage, and hopefully there might be some people there to spot them, and you never know what happens from there.
How are you hoping it will grow over the next 5 years?
Just to get bigger, to get more recognised. I would love to win an award, and that's probably it. I would like to try new things, go out and try new things. I do want to go and take like the children away, so I would like to do some more charity fundraising. I would like to take them to Disneyland Paris to do the parade and stuff like that. Maybe just do a little bit of work in London and things like that, so that's me aim to do that.
How does dancing help your young people's life and progress?
So I've had a lot of students through the door over the last 8 years, and I've had students that have got family problems or they've got problems themselves, might not have a mum or a dad, and we're here as a support network as well as not just a dance school. So we've had kids that's had anxieties, they've had anorexia, so we try and help them focus through dancing, through talking, through doing loads of different things to try and help them to get them onto a better path.
Is DFA where you expected it to be when you started it?
No, I just thought it was going to be a dance class and then I could go home at night, but unfortunately I don't get to go home.
How did you become a charity?
I become a charity I think it was about a year and a half ago, we done some work for the council, and the council gave us a little bit of money, and we got recognised, and she advised us to turn into a CIC, which is a community interest company, just so I could get more funding from local companies and stuff like that to help the kids to be able to take them and do better things. And then obviously I've come to the Springwell Community Hub, and I've paired up with John and Eric from Cumbric, and they help us as well to go onto the right paths and be able to help the children out and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Thank you very much for letting us ask you these questions. We hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your time as DFE.
Thanks.